Yes, I'm aware of what I'm showing. So far, there's nothing that you wouldn't have benefited from seeing the other hand, except if you really wanted to learn this little move here, which I played slow enough you can get it anyway. That was I don't think I do things deliberately. Now that's all well and good. So when you're going this way towards the sound hole, though, you got to recognize what you're doing, and it's divided into half steps. So every time you make that kind of movement, an incremental movement, you're moving by a half step now, which is one movement on this sequence of notes that I'm explaining to you. One section, A sharp. So even though notes such as B and C are right together, and you might say, oh, there's nothing in between, okay, but it's still a half step. It's still, they're all equal in that sense. Just like E going to F. So the way these 12 notes fit together, it's equal in that way. It's just that it's these two exceptions you got to grasp. My weekend is halfway over. But somebody wrote in last night and said, were you going to do the lesson? So I thought I'd do one. Pretty receptive host. So here's one exception here. Another way to illustrate it is on the second string played open. Another one is going. Those are two exceptions, E to F. So those are two concepts to think about, this idea of the accidentals in between, and then these two exceptions to the rule. That'll help. This idea of sharp and flat. Now, obviously flat, you can go the other direction here. If we have B, fret 7, if we move towards the guitar headstock, B flat, A. Whereas moving, and we're all moving in increments of half step. Just making corresponding movement to that sequence of notes that I described to you, the 12 notes to music, basically.